Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask you something. Are you confused about how to start DSA? You open YouTube, 100 videos get recommended. You open lead code, 2000 problems are there. You open Telegram, 50 roadmaps are there. Now, at the end of the day, you do nothing at all. So, if that sign sounds like you, then this video will save you at least 6 months of confusion. And be very much aware that it's not going to be a paid course. No overcomplication, just some sort of clarity. Myself, Ayush, and I am currently working as a senior software engineer, and I am having roughly 5+ years of experience working in companies, FANG level companies like Amazon, etc. In the next 15 minutes, I will give you crystal clear roadmap to start DSA from absolute zero, and especially if you are preparing for placements. So, first of all, what is data structures and algorithms? Data structures and algorithms is not some sort of any monster subject. First of all, let's remove this kind of fear. DSA simply means data structures, how data is being stored, and it also deals about with the algorithms, how data is being processed. That's it. For example, array. Array is nothing but it's used for storing marks of students. Stack is being used for the purpose of undoing feature in our editor. On the other hand, queue, which can be used for the purpose of ticket counter mechanism. Hash map can be used for phone contact search mechanism. All these are some sort of like real life examples which we are using on daily basis. So DS is just some sort of organized thinking. That's it. Companies don't test DSA to torture you, but in reality, they test you whether you can think logically or not. How well your logical thinking ability is being developed at a given point of time. That is what the companies are trying to test in a given set of candidate. Now, the biggest mistake which students make is the random jumping, random topic jumping. Today's they will be like studying arrays. Tomorrow it's going to be graph, and then the other day it's going to be dynamic programming, and then they will literally quit. DSA is not difficult, but lack of structure is difficult in nature. If you will follow structure, then DSA will become very much manageable in nature. That's it. Now I am going to talk about the beginner roadmap, okay, through which you can master data structures and algorithm in a very much efficient manner. So the first one is the time complexity. As a foundational requirement for the first 2 and 3 weeks, just focus upon learning about the time complexity, the big O notation, and the basic recursion. Before solving any problems, you must understand how to measure the efficiency. For this purpose, you can practice from either Geeks for Geeks, or you can also take reference of lead code, easy section only. Now next comes the phase 2. Phase 2 basically refers to the core basics, over where you can devote roughly around 1 to 1.5 months of your time. You can go through various different kinds of variety of topics on the linear data structures like arrays, strings, sorting, binary search, etc. You can try to solve 20 to 25 good problems per topic, not 200. What I'm basically trying to say is that you should be focusing much more on quality rather than quantity. If you have solved 20 to 25 quality problems per topic, I can guarantee you, you are going to be unstoppable in nature. Nobody can stop you at all. Focus on quality rather than worrying about the quantity aspect. Now, third, phase 3 level basically talks about the intermediate level, where you can basically try to learn about the other different kinds of linear data structures like linked list, stack, queues, sliding window algorithm. This is where placements start getting serious. Okay, these topics are like are being asked by various variety of various different kinds of companies too much at the time of placements. So we should be like learning all these topics very much seriously. Now, phase 4 basically talks about the important interview topics where various different kinds of popular DSA algorithms like hashing, two pointers algorithm, recursion problems, basic understanding of backtracking. And then phase 5. This is the most important topic in case of data structure and algorithm. As per my own experience, I can vouch for that. That basically refers to the trees topic, where you should be focusing about the binary tree, the binary search tree, the traversal, various different kind of traversal algorithm which we are having in order traversal, pre-order traversal, and post-order traversals, and they are literally very much important. Most companies ask tree problems a lot. They are like very much frequently asked in interviews. So just focus heavily on these topics. Now, phase 6 comes basically the graph basics, where you can focus about the breadth first search algorithm, depth first search algorithm, shortest path basics algorithm. No need to jump into the advanced GP initially, but yeah, over a period of time, you can definitely like learn dynamic programming as well in case of phase 7, basically. Now, I am going to talk about the daily study plan, which basically constitutes the plans for like students who are basically preparing for placements, and it also like focuses about those kind of individuals who are basically trying to switch jobs, like they are either like experienced working professional who are basically trying to switch their jobs, and freshers as well, intermediate levels, experience level, or like medium experience level professionals. This plan is basically will be working out for each and every range of individual who is currently part of IT industry, or is currently part of colleges. So here is a simple rule that you should be devoting at least 2 to 3 hours per day on daily basis. First 1 hour you can basically learn about the concept, then 1.5 hours you can basically solve the problems, and then 30 minutes you need to revise. Do consistent revision on frequent basis, whatever problems which you have solved, what all mistakes which you have committed, and what sort of improvements you have gained, like how much you have improved, right? All those kind of things you need to revise on daily basis. And then at weekend, if time permits, then you can basically try to take one mock test. You can definitely analyze your mistakes. You can do this consistently for 4 to 5 months consistently, and you will definitely be ahead of 80% of the candidates, right? For the sake of giving the mock test, you can like there are variety of different kinds of like coding platforms are there, uh, over which you can get enrolled, and you can basically part in various different varieties of hackathons or virtual contest, which might be like running over the weekends. Like on lead code, they keep on organizing that such kind of frequent bi-weekly contest, weekly contest. And same goes for other competitive programming uh, websites as well. For example, code chef, code forces are some of them who keep on organizing such kind of like hackathons, contest, in order to test the problem solving skills and abilities of the individual on frequent basis. So you can definitely give a try um, giving such kind of contests. Now, let me give you the placement reality check. Let me be very honest. Okay, companies don't expect you to solve the hardest problems. That's the truth. They expect clarity. If you can solve easy problems fast, if you can solve medium problems logically, you're already strong. Consistency beats the intelligence. Mark my words. Consistency beats the intelligence, and companies are testing your problem solving skills, your logical problem solving capabilities. They are not at all checking about your memorization skills at all. They are like given a problem statement, whether a particular person can devise an efficient kind of approach or not. Such kind of things, like companies are basically trying to judge in a given set of interviews basically. That's it. Now, coming back to our like final towards the end of this presentation, I would just give you like one final tip, that if this roadmaps give you some sort of clarity, so you can basically like comment your year below, like either you are a first year student or your second year engineering student, or either you are third year engineering student, or either you are basically studying in your final year, or either you are like working are basically a working professional student, a working professional candidate, uh, intermediate level or experience level. I will basically create a customized roadmap video for each and every category. And if you want structured placement guidance without any confusion, then please subscribe. We will definitely build this journey step by step. And yeah, definitely. So I hope for the best. I wish you all the very best. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel. It definitely gives me motivation to like bring such different kinds of quality contents with you on a frequent basis. So thank you, thanks a lot. Have a nice day.